Okay, I have all the eggs washed off and the information is penciled onto the top of the egg. I'm now putting them in the vermiculite with some other eggs. This is a clutch that Sammy laid on 625. Okay, here's the first 2 eggs from Scooter going into the vermiculite container. I mix vermiculite and water 50-50 per weight. So if there's 100 grams of vermiculite, I mix in 100 grams of water and just mix it together to moisten the vermiculite. It's a very good incubation material that you can use for incubating eggs. So I've made a hollow spot here, and I pick up one of the eggs, I place it in there, firm it down, and then tuck in some of the vermiculite around the egg. You want to bury the egg about halfway down into the vermiculite. Now the leopard eggs take about 4.5 months to incubate. So I have a long wait. That's why everything has dates on the top of it, so I can remember what date each leg was laid in the nest. But I'll finish putting the other 3 eggs into this container, and then I'll put it into the incubator. I'll cover it and put it into the incubator. I incubate at 86 degrees, which produces more females. So in 4.5 months, I'll let you know if I have any hatchlings from Scooter's eggs. Well, this container is now full with eggs. You don't want the eggs touching. You want to leave spaces between each one. So I need to make a new container and finish getting this last egg ready for the incubator. I like to use plastic containers. You can wash them and sterilize them. What I normally do when I get a container ready, I have a clean container. I've drilled vent holes, air holes, see if you can see them, in the side of the container, because there does need to be some air circulation and oxygen going into the egg container when it's in the incubator. The eggs don't need a great deal of air, but you do need to have enough holes to let some air in. You don't want the container to dry out, so you don't want to put too many holes in the container. Here's the lid for this container. I've got 2 holes in the top of the lid, which helps to allow the CO2 to escape as the eggs start to develop and fresh air go into the egg container. So I have this sitting on just an inexpensive postal scale. I'm going to turn it on with the container on the top. Okay, and I'm going to put it to the gram weight, and notice it's zeroed out. Okay. Now I'm going to put vermiculite in this container, and I just pour it in until it's about 1/3 full. Okay, I've got about 200 grams of vermiculite in the container. The type of vermiculite I use is just what I can get locally at the hardware home improvement store. So there's 200 grams of vermiculite. I'm going to take water that's about room temperature, or incubator temperature, and I'm just going to pour it in until this reads, oops, went a little far, but that doesn't matter, about the same weight of water as vermiculite. So 200 grams of vermiculite, 200 grams of water. Now all I have to do is mix this together in order to get the vermiculite moist, consistently moist. Okay, I have the new container all ready to put the egg in. Moist vermiculite, equal amount by weight of vermiculite and water. And I'm ready to place the first egg in the container. So this is the last egg of the scooter clutch that you just saw me dig up. I made a small hollow in the vermiculite. I'm placing the egg in, and then I just firmed the vermiculite around the egg a little. Nothing drastic, just gently firm it in. And this new container is ready to go for more eggs that arrive later. This is the time of year that my leopard tortoise females are laying all their clutches. So in the next couple of months, it's July right now, and they'll lay for 2 or 3 more months. I'll have more clutches of eggs and more containers full. So there's one container, and then this is the next container ready to go. After you get to this point, all you have to do is snap on the lid. Okay. So I've got these 2 containers ready to put into the incubator. My incubator is already running. This is an incubator I built last year. There's the inside of it. So all I have to do is take the container and slide it into the incubator. Like I said before, it's 86 degrees in here. Okay, so you can see I have eggs in here, different stages of development. Some of these are redfoot eggs, cherry head eggs, and leopard tortoise eggs. My incubator has worked very well so far. I've been using it for over a year now. I'm very happy with it. So I'll get back to you in between 4 and 5 months to let you know how these eggs are doing. Hopefully we'll have some hatchlings. Thanks for watching.